Hello Patriots, how you doing? Well, it's only Tuesday and this has been a great week so far. Let's review. LeBron James has come down with the bad case of the influenza after running his mouth about, taking one for the team. So right now his former buddy, Kyrie Irving, looks pretty smart, I must say. Chris Cuomo is indefinitely suspended by CNN for using his sources to try to harass or uncover his brother's so-called accusers. Must be good to be king. It's been a bad year for the Cuomos. Of course, our buddy number 17 was right again, and Jack Dorsey is now gone from Twitter. Yesterday started the Ghislaine Maxwell trial, and folks, they are going to try everything to stop information coming out from that trial. When you think about all the players who are involved here, some of the world's most highest politicians, members of the royal families around the world, CEOs, everyone, and the media's not covering it. There isn't even a camera in a courtroom, but they followed the Rittenhouse trial like he was the pedophile, even though he was assaulted by sex offenders. And oh yes, Jussie Smollett, well, that case is beginning this week. Marilyn Manson was raided. 18 congressmen are now calling it quits after their term is over. And just think, it's only 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night. We still have the rest of the week to go. You add in the fact that we still have that possible landmark case in the Supreme Court with the Second Amendment case right here in New York. And of course, I think in a few days, opening arguments for trying to overturn Roe versus Wade in the Texas abortion case. And how can I forget Mike Lindell? All arguments. So, as our buddy number 17 said, everything has been perfectly planned and everything is coming to a perfect storm. What does the media do? I mean, they can't cover the Maxwell story because that just blows up everyone, including members of the media themselves. 18 congressmen retiring. They're not covering that much. Jack Dorsey, just like number 17 said, among the list of resignations this year of CEOs, has stepped down from Twitter. So how is the media going to cover this? And you got to ask yourself, is LeBron James really sick, or is he being used to make everyone take one for the team, since the whole Omicron thing? Anyone remember the Transformer movie back in 1986? Alexa, shut off alarm. Oh well. There was the original movie, the cartoon movie. There was a monster planet called Unicron in that movie. And years later, I think in one of the sci-fi Transformer movies, there was also a Unicron. Regardless, the variants are always less severe, and you would think we're getting hit with meteor showers and hailstorms at the same time. So, how is the media going to play this? You get all kinds of stories that they invested their egos in that are all blowing up in their faces. I don't care if it's LeBron, the Cuomos, Jack, Maxwell, Jussie Smollett, I guess you probably want to cover the Marilyn Manson thing. I guess she'd definitely be the less of all the evils. The big abortion case, you know they're going to try to flood that story to overshadow all the other things. Same thing with the Second Amendment case here in New York. Based out of New York, the New York State Rifle Pistol Association against State Police Superintendent Corlett and State Police Superintendent Bruin. So, how do they do this? What's the media going to do? How's the left going to spin this? I mean, with all the stories out there right now, there's nowhere left to spin. You spin the story one way, it goes into the other story, and you got that mess. Oh, I told you, people. I told you. No matter what happens this month, do not be discouraged. And tomorrow is December 1st, exactly 2 hours from now. Things are about to get interesting. Will they flood the whole pipeline thing, try to shut the pipeline down? Will they go with the alien invasion, the media shower? Have you been seeing the internet may go down because of possible solar showers? What are they going to do? All that, and oh yes, how can we forget? The Louisiana court just shut down Joe Biden's mandate across the entire 50 states and the U.S. territories for healthcare workers. And if it's now shut down for healthcare workers, guess what's going to happen? Eventually, everyone else is going to follow. Because if these people are on the front lines of this and then they can't be mandated to take one for the team, what are they going to do? Now, I would post links down at the bottom, but half this stuff would pretty much get me a couple strikes on YouTube. But being that these are all big stories, and you can even find them on Google. But as I always say, use DuckDuckGo or the Brave browser. The perfect storm is coming. And as our buddy number 17 has said, it's going to be biblical. And folks, as we've been saying, everyone who knows the truth, everyone who's been following us, we are living in very exciting times. If you don't know the truth and you're a CNN or MSNBC or even a Fox News watcher, I don't know what to tell you, because if you're not awake at this point, if you're not going to be awakened at this point, then either you are totally brainwashed, you're totally complicit, or you took the blue pill for Morpheus and the movie The Matrix, and you don't want to know the truth. Anyway, that's a quick news roundup. It's only Tuesday, folks. We still got an hour 55 minutes till it's Wednesday, and we got the rest of the week. Folks, grab your popcorn. It's going to be a good Christmas, and it's going to be a good 2022. God bless you all. We'll talk to you later.